So I made it all the way to Lathrop Canyon, my destination for the day, on the east side of the White Rim Trail. The views behind me are absolutely stunning. Unfortunately, I can't say the same about the actual White Rim Trail. Once you get past the Shafer Trail and you get to the point where there's a turnoff for the Potash Road, there's probably only one place that's worth stopping. And I'll cover Musselman Arch on the way back. I haven't stopped there. There was a tour group. Didn't want to get involved. So between that first initial spot right after the turnoff for Potash Road, entirety of the White Rim Trail so far to Lathrop is borderline unbearable. It's very unfortunate. I wish it was a lot more. So let me kind of explain you why. So as you look behind me, right, that looks like a fairly decent road. Nothing to complain about, right? And if I pan around this way, it's the same thing, right? And yet, I'd say every 100 feet or so, entirety of the road. The reason why White Rim Trail is called the White Rim Trail is because it's composed of the white rock, okay? And the white rock is functionally what you're driving over for quite some distance. Here, you know what? Let me find some shade. Otherwise, I'll toast. So, it is rough. It is rough going. It's a lot of, like, as you look at the rock itself, it looks decent until you start driving on it, and the entirety of the way is like, and your entire truck is just doing this and this and this and this and this and this and this. And honestly, considering that there's absolutely nothing to look at the entirety of the way, like, to demonstrate you, that's how far back you're driving from anything worth looking at. Most of the way up until Lathrop. Now, imagine my surprise that when I got to the actual Lathrop, I see this sign. Lathrop, 5 miles. You're like, oh. That's exactly what I feel. So what I'm doing now is I'm actually taking a much needed break before I engage on this, because it's going to be 5 miles there, 5 miles back. Yeah, I need some rest to kind of rejuvenate and get my spiritual juju up to the speed, if that makes any sense. Because I want to be able to enjoy where I'm at. And I'm kind of crabby at the moment because of how White Rim Trail is. Now, to those of you planning a trip to White Rim Trail, I'm not discouraging you from doing or not doing it. Either way, right? But what I am saying is that you need to really think about just how badly do you want to get on the White Rim Trail. Because if you go to, say, Potash Road, or you go to Chicken Corners Road, right, you get all of this behind me, entirety of the way. No permits required. Somewhat exciting. The roads are kind of, they keep you on your toes. And you still see this off in the back, like from a distance away. And this thing is so big that, you know, even if I was way over yonder, right, you still see about that. Okay, so unless you specifically want to come out here to take a picture with this, or I think there's another area like this over by Musselman Arch. There's a similar kind of like a U. I don't know, man. I don't know. But I am hoping that at least coming out of Lathrop and staring at all of this for 5 miles, it will get my spirits up to speed. So let me get some rest, and I'll catch you up on the Lathrop.